Welcome to another episode of my name videos, in which you see me get some exercise in the outside, which is a strange place for people on the internet apparently. Actually, quite some illegal exercise too, because let me show you. Do you see this fence? Oh, you can't zoom in. Okay, that's okay. There is a fence, and it actually bars people from getting into this little area of nature. So yeah, but it's not that exciting. I mean, it's Sunday, so who's going to be working here anyway? And there is like literally nothing going on. Look, it's empty. So, you know, I'm illegal, but I'm not being that illegal actually. So I thought it was time to do a naming video again. And somebody suggested to me, I think it was Grace, suggested to me that I do the top 10 of popular names in my country, which is Belgium, of which you now see a rather beautiful example. And I put it all on paper for you, so I won't forget. And I've written down the top 10, but you know, let's just start doing the top 10, and we'll see where we get. I will be pronouncing all the names as they are pronounced here. So if you don't like the pronunciation, take it up with the Dutch language. Okay, let's see. For boys, oh, you are heavy. I mean, you look great, but you know, the arm that is holding up the camera. Phew. This is going to be a stressful episode of naming names video. Anyway, boy names. The number one name here in Belgium is Louise, which actually surprised me because I don't know that many Louise. But there you have it. Second name is Daan, which I guess you could say is the Dutch form of Dean. I actually like this name. It's very pretty. Third name is Lucas, which is the Dutch form of Lucas. Before we go any further than top 3, let me show you the cows. Look how pretty they are. Hello. Hello, little animal. Hi. Oh, look at his fat face. Yes, you look pretty. Oh, he's coming to attack us. Watch out. Watch out! Don't come so close to cows. They're dangerous. They're actually not. Okay, let's continue. I'm scratching my hair and you're watching me. That's embarrassing. Number 4 in the boy names. Let me just switch arms. Number 4 in the boy names is Lars, which is Dutch form of Lars. Number 5 is Milan. I don't think the name Milan or Milan, I don't know how you would say that. I think this is definitely a name that is, I think it's even number 1 or number 2 in the Netherlands. So it's a very, very popular name right now, Milan. Number 6 is Kobe. Also, I don't know if you know this name. You can find all the names in the description because I'm just too lazy to put all the names on the screen. But yeah, go check those out. And tell me if Kobe is a name that you know in wherever you live. Number 7 is Liam, which is of course Liam, and I love this name. I am so want to use that one. It's so pretty. I thought somebody was following me. Then we have number 8 is Mathis, which is weird because I've heard of a lot of Mathis and Matthias, but Mathis, that's the first time I hear that name. So, you know, apparently it's number 8. Number 9 is Wout, which is, I guess, which is a diminutive of Wouter, and Wouter is the Dutch form of Walter. So Wout would be like Walt. Number 10, ooh, I'm excited. I'm not excited, what am I saying? I'm tired. Number 10 is Senne, which is also a name that I think is strictly a Belgian and Dutch name. It's really old, but it's kind of making a comeback, with just like Kobe. So those are all the boy names. I feel like I'm rambling. I don't know if that's the exercise or all the distractions I'm getting from my beautiful countryside, but let me just show you this. The street that you see over there is actually the street where I live on. So we passed my house some time ago. I can't zoom in, so I can't show you, but it's that one. That's my house. In another video, I'll show it to you from a little closer by, if you want. So those were the boys' names. I don't know, I might be cutting this video up in boys' and girls' names. You'll see. Let's just do girls' names while I'm walking, while I'm getting exercise. Let's go into this really obscure alley of trees here. Okay. Nobody's seeing me talk to myself in front of a camera, which is great, because people tend to know each other in this neighborhood. And that would be embarrassing as well. Girls' names. Number 1 is Marie. Of course, Mary in English. And I actually kind of like this name. I think it's pretty. It sounds very old, and a lot of people are like, Marie, too old for me. But I like it. I think it's decent. It's a good name to have. Number 2 is Emma, which has been under number 1 for a very, very long time. But it got pushed away by Marie, and I like Emma as well. Number 3 is Julie. I like Julie as well, but I know too many Julies, you know. It's a very, very common name here. So, number 4 is Lotte. Lotte is a very pretty name. I don't think there is an English equivalent for it. If you know one, please let me know. But there are a lot of Lottes being born lately. Okay, I'm saying a lot, right? Stop me. If you hear it one more time, just shout, and then I'll hear it through time and space and that. You know. Number 5 is Noor. Noor. What can I say about that name? It's, you know, it's nice. Ooh, let me switch arms again. It's just not my thing. Another form of Noor could be Noor, and I think it's a diminutive of Eleanor, which would then, of course, be Eleanor. It's just not a diminutive that I would ever consider using. Number 6 is Louise, which is very pretty, of course. I think most people agree that the name Louise or Louise is just, you know, a decent, pretty name. There's like nothing at all wrong with it. Number 7 is Ella, which is also very pretty, and there are people coming, and they will see me talk to my camera, but that's okay. Then we have the next, which is, hello. They were looking at me so weird. Did you see them? Did you see them look? They look around? Did they look around at me? Be honest. Did they? I bet they thought I was so strange. Okay, they're like now telling their kids, like, please don't ever end up like that woman. I bet they are. Okay. Let's just ignore the fact that I embarrassed myself. Are there more people coming? Nope. That's very good. Next name, Elise. Elise is a name that I love that one. But apparently it is too much like the Lotus Elise, and you can't use it apparently. But I know a lot of Elises, and I think it's a very pretty, very decent name. Number 9 is Lore. Lore and Lotte are very similar, and I prefer Lotte. So I can never quite love Lore. Let's just turn back because you can't really see it, but the street is coming up right there. That's a really big street, and we don't want to embarrass ourselves any further, do we? Number 10 from the girls list is Fien. And Fien is a diminutive of Josephine. And Josephine is Josephine. I like Fien. It's very pretty. What I don't like is Josephine. Josephine is okay, but you'll see. Go look at the way the spelling of the name Josephine in the underbar, and I think most of you will get what I'm saying. It's like that combination of the Z and the F. I don't enjoy the way that name looks or sounds or whatever. But Fien is pretty. Okay. Phew. So that was the top 10. I hope you weren't shaken about too much. There is another person coming, so I don't want to embarrass myself again. So I'm going to say bye-bye. And I think I will be filming my next video here as well while I'm at it. So you will see much more of the scenery in a few days. And I hope you enjoy the video. Bye. There's someone coming. Is he still there? Oh no, okay, they're going away. That's good. That's very good. Bye.